Hello my friends, Lenny from Vintage Nationals here to tell you about a very early Triolian. This one is nicknamed the Rustolian, and I'll tell you that story in a minute. There is no rust on it anywhere inside or out, but a monster of a guitar. And to give you a little background, I bought this actually about 4+ years ago when I was first getting into collecting Nationals, and this was actually on eBay, I believe, at the time, and it had a rare scrolled headstock like the very early Triolians did. And this was actually advertised as a very rare early model, which at the time I was just getting into this whole learning about Nationals, and I pretty much took the guy for his word, and who knows if he knew better or not. But anyways, it was advertised as a rare guitar. It turned out when I got it, this actually was a very early Triolian that would have come with the bakelite neck, which was a plastic neck, an early form of plastic that really didn't work out well at all. They warped, you couldn't repair them, and they just were a good idea that didn't work out, maybe before its time. But anyways, so when the guy called up, he said, "Hey, how do you like that guitar? You happy with it?" I said, "What do you mean, the Rustolian? It's not Triolian, it's a Rustolian. What the hell is this, man? That ain't no rare headstock. The hell are you talking about?" Anyways, I didn't pay that much money for it, and the guys called here and there, and we kid about it. So this body, I took the neck off, and what happened was someone actually replaced the bakelite neck with a wooden neck, but then used the same neck stick that goes through the body on a National guitar all the way to the bottom. So they connected a new wooden neck with the original neck stick, which you have to do because the opening on a body on a bakelite neck is different. On a regular National, there's just a hole at the top of the body itself here that allows a stick to go through. On the bakelite, there's actually, the hole goes all the way down the front, about down to here. So there's a slot that's wide open all the way up here, and then it works its way back to on the top there. So it needs a different setup if you're going to use the original parts. Anyways, I took it apart. This body has sat on a shelf in my shop for about 4 years now. Really didn't know what the hell I was going to do with it, and finally got around to taking some of those old guitars that I've been, not getting to, and turned them all into great playing guitars. This thing, it has a warm part in my heart for it. It just sounds so good. It's amazing sounding guitar. We had National Resophonic make a duplicate wooden neck out of maple, which would have come with a Triolian with a slotted headstock. It actually has, if you can see this well enough, the Triolian decal on there. We have a ebony fingerboard, and because it's a modern neck, we now have radius frets. The original would have had a flat fingerboard. We have bigger, beefier, more comfortable frets than the original. We have an adjustable truss rod, which the original didn't have. So we really got all the best features of a new modern guitar and a 1930 body. So what else can I say? One of the neat things about this, or interesting things, is I like to mic the thickness of the metal that National used on these old guitars, and this is a very early one. This is one of the earliest Triolians with a bakelite neck, and so I would have expected it to be a little thinner, but this is actually beefy. It's a .032 thickness on the body, so it's much thicker than a typical Duolian. And as I've mentioned in other videos, I've seen style O's, early ones, with like .023. You can just about push the body in with you. You can push the body in, but not on this. This thing is solid, thick, heavy. Ooh, did I scratch it? And just plays and sounds fantastic. This guitar has actually just been sold this last week to a guy. I believe I'm sending it to Denmark. But I still wanted to make a video of it because I love the guitar, and I think you'll like how it sounds, and I'm sure he would like to get a kick out of this when he sees it up there tonight. So don't worry, it's coming. As soon as your wire hits in the morning, this will go out. So your guitar is coming. But anyways, it also has the engraved tuners that are replicas of what came on an early style or Triolian of the time. So another nice little feature. Hot rod cone in there. So this thing is just a beast. If Sunhouse was able to play 5 Triolians and pick one to do a gig with, he would have picked this one. This thing is a beast. If I was doing a gig tonight, this is what I would take. Serious. I've been playing this daily for over a month now, and I love this guitar. And someone over in Denmark is going to love it very soon. Okay? Enjoy. Visit the Pick and Parlor.